Welcome back to the Everything But the Battle podcast. You are here with your host, Rabbi Ben Tarabello, Master Distiller at Tarabello Distillery and CEO of the TTBmath.com liquor software, a software that you need if you are running a brewery, distillery, winery to ensure that you are saving where you can save, producing where you can produce, and making money where you can make money. Today's special tip, it's called delivery. Have you ever placed an order for your grains and guess what happened? You got the surprise delivery fee. How about the fact that they try to make one attempt at some point when you're not around, and then you got to get a re-delivery fee, and then a liftgate fee, and then a what fee, or they just left it outside in the rain. This is why we find that deliveries from local suppliers are so important. As we've been putting on through the past, I believe, 10 episodes, shorts, there is nothing as valuable as working with a local farmer. Number one, as they would say, this is communication. Unbelievable communication, okay? You won't have that extra cost of, we've made an attempt at delivery, that trick looks cheap, and then there's a delivery fee. Number two, it won't come in the middle of the night unless they talk to you, because hey, he's a local pal, probably even going to be buying some of your bottles. Number three, that local pal will build out your clientele. However, you just got to be careful. Use one or two suppliers. Weather doesn't always work in everyone's favor, and not everyone will live for forever. You never know what might go wrong. So you got to keep your eyes open. You got to have a few suppliers locally, and of course it helps you build out your client base. Another great thing, local delivery. Something goes wrong, they're right there. They can deliver. And as we know, wasted time, machinery, especially if you're going, as we suggested, seasonal brewery, distillery. You know, when the corn, rye, or wheat is cooked, is picked. That is the time when the gangster like you goes ahead and makes that spirit to save money. Another unbelievable angle. You can start marketing yourself as a green premium product. Now in the Trump era, that might not be so hot, but you got to always do that. Keep it in mind. You need to understand very clearly. It may be difficult working with a local farmer, brewer, or winery, working with them all together to ensure that you get your products locally, but the downside outweighs the global network immensely. Now let's work through the global network for you. You go online, you place an order at whichever ingredients place. It seems pretty cool, pretty chilled, very easy. There's no negotiations, no stress, no detailed contract. It's just click. It's easier, right? But it's cold. There's no passion in who you're ordering from. The delivery should come. It could come. They said it's coming, but it doesn't mean it will come, right? We've all been through that. There's an attempted delivery by a tractor trailer in the middle of the night who can't get down your block, or they're sorry for the delay, it's coming next week, and then an out of stock notice, no replacement anywhere, machines are idle, no one's compensating for wasted time, when all you really needed to know was the location of it so you can go pick it up in your pickup truck. But of course they can't release it. Then they turn around because your liftgate, for some reason they decide it doesn't qualify. Your workers are not there with a forklift, and you were supposed to have the forklift. And so many other reasons. Of course, there's no relationship with any of those. The grain's gone bad is another classic. You won't find horse feed discounts up there either. So what looked as a simple click and go, and you're right, less friction, it's just right there, can turn into, I need help, click and go. No answer, no call, no recourse, right there. That's why, for many reasons, you need to stay local. Local is the future of all production. Thank you very much for listening to our podcast. TTBmath.com can ensure that all this happens and facilitate this unbelievable relationship with your farmers locally. Stay tuned for tomorrow.